This is the video to learn Twinkle on the violin in the key of D. This video is for students who already know the Super Monkey song in the key of D. Let's go! Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, Step 4, Step 5, Step 6, Step 7, Step 8. Great job. Tap on the shoulder. Make sure you have nice round fingers. We're going to do the left hand setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Banana, thumb, strum, strum. Get your bow hold ready and let's do some rhythms. Pepperoni pizza on D. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2 on A. 1, 2 on E. 1, 2 on A. 1, 2 on D. 1, 2 on G. Now let's do another rhythm. Let's do down, pony, up, pony. 1, 2 on D. 1, 2, once again. Now let's move to A. Let's go. 1, 2, try again. 1, 2, drop to E. 1, 2, once again. Now we're gonna go to G. 1, 2, last time. Now let's do some popcorn and ice cream on D and A. 1, 2, here we go. Once again, 1, 2, here we go. Popcorn and ice cream and popcorn and ice cream. Now let's do that popcorn and ice cream on a D major scale, which is the Super Monkey song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do popcorn and ice cream, and we're going to say the name of each note. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. D, D, E, E, F sharp, F sharp, G, G, A, B, B, C sharp, C sharp, D. D, 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 C sharp, C sharp, B, 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 A, G, 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 F sharp, E. Now we're going to take those notes and we're going to turn them into a song called Twinkle. We're going to go back to the pepperoni pizza rhythm, because that's the one we're most familiar with, and we're going to play pepperoni pizza on each note. Playing Twinkle is just like making a sandwich. You have two bigger, thicker, more substantial parts, and then you have two smaller parts. Now, when we make a sandwich, we have bread on the bottom and bread on the top. So, what you do is you play the first part, then you play a smaller part, then you play that smaller part again, and then you play the beginning again, just like that. So you have the first part, the middle part, two middle parts, and the ending. The beginning, the two middle parts, and the ending. So really, it doesn't matter what order you play it in, as long as you start from the beginning and end with the ending, you will have a cheese sandwich. So let me teach you the bread. Again, this is Twinkle in the key of D. So we're gonna go open D, open A, first finger on the A, which makes a B, open A, G, F sharp, E, D. That's your bread. Let's do the bread again. Ready? Open D, open A, first finger on the A, which makes B, open A. G, you're going down to three fingers on the D. So G, F sharp, E, and D. That's the bread. Now put your instrument in rest position. It can be down here. I'm getting it up here so you guys can see it. You're gonna play open D, open A, first finger on the A, which is B. Make sure it's in tune. Open A, and then G, F sharp, E, and the open D. That's the bread. Now let's try it with the bow. So for each note, we are going to play pepperoni pizza. So square up your right arm. Make sure you're opening and closing the gate and not moving your shoulder, okay? Make sure your wrist is straight, line it up with your bow. And your fingers are flexible, and so are your fingers on your right hand. Ready? Here we go. Get it about halfway there. Square elbow. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. To the A. First finger, B. Open A. G, 3 fingers on the D. 2 fingers on the D. First finger on the D. Open D. That was the bread of Twinkle. Here's the cheese. A, G, F sharp, E. That's it. Remember, it's a much smaller and thinner bite than that bread. Again, A, G, F sharp, E. So this is the A, then we switch to the D to get the G, the F sharp, the E, and that's it. Okay, so that's the cheese. So remember, you're gonna play 2 of those in a row. So let's get into rest position and try it. Now let's try plucking that in rest position. So you're gonna have your violin just like this. I'm gonna bring mine up a little bit just so you can see the notes. So we're gonna go and make sure your fingers are nice and rounded and your thumb is a banana thumb, not a crooked thumb. That's your right hand thumb. Okay, here we go. A, G, F sharp, E. Now that's one piece of cheese. Now let's play another piece of cheese. A, G, F sharp, E. Good. Those are your 2 Gs. Let's try it with the bow. Okay, now you have your violin up on your chin. You're going to make sure it's on your shoulder. Your hair's out of the way. You've got a V right here in this elbow. You've got a 90-degree angle in this elbow. We're going to start at the halfway point. Okay, here we go. We're going to play open A, and we're going to play pepperoni pizza on each note just like we did for the bread. Here we go. Okay, we're going to do that again. Let me get a good angle with my fingers. 1, 2, here we go. A, G, F sharp, E. Don't pull your fingers back too much. I pulled them back so that you could see, but we really need those fingers hanging over like that, okay? Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, here we go. A, G, F sharp, E. Now play another one. A, G, F sharp, E. Can you guess what we're going to play next for the ending of Twinkle? We played the beginning. We played 2 cheeses. You're right, we're going to play the beginning again for the ending. So we're going to play the bread again. Do you remember how the bread went? Let's review. For review, the bread is D, open A, B, A, G, F sharp, E, and open D. If you're having trouble remembering any of those pieces, the bread, the cheese, and the bread, or remembering how to string them together, go back, rewind the video, and practice each piece by itself. And then come back to this part of the video and we'll put it all together. It's time to put each piece together. Hopefully you've stopped the video, shaken your muscles out, relaxed a little bit, and now we're back. If you haven't yet, do that now. Rest position. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5, step 6, step 7, step 8. Tap your fingers. Left hand setup. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap your thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap your fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Banana, thumb, strum, strum. Put your bow on the string. Fix your bow hold. Tap your pinky. And make sure you have a right angle in your right elbow. Ready? Here we go. Here's the bread. 1, 2, twinkle, go. To the A, to the B, to the A, to the G, to the F sharp, to the E, to the D. Here's the cheese. A, G, F sharp, E. Back to the A, second cheese. G, F sharp, E. Now we're going to the bread again. D, A, just like the beginning. B, A, G, F sharp, E, open D. And that's it. That's the entire song. If you found that super easy and you have all the notes in your head, we're going to go ahead and keep learning different rhythms with the same song. So for example, down, pony, up, pony, or popcorn and ice cream, and popcorn and ice cream. There's also a couple more rhythms that we could play with it. So if you feel super comfortable, we're going to keep going. If you don't feel comfortable and you found that difficult, or you feel like you need more practice, go ahead and do this video again tomorrow, and you can stop the video right here. So if you're up for a challenge, or when you're up for a challenge, let's go ahead and learn Twinkle with another rhythm. Let's try down, pony, up, pony. Here we go. Just listen this time and then join me next time. To the A, to the B, to the A, to the G, to the F sharp, now we're going to do the cheese part. To the G, F sharp, E. The second piece of cheese, A, G, F sharp, E. To the bread, D, A, B, A, G, F sharp, and that's down, pony, up, pony. To the A, to the B, to the A, to the G, to the F sharp, now we're going to do the cheese part. To the G, F sharp, E. The second piece of cheese, A, G, F sharp, E. To the bread, D, A, B, A, G, F sharp, and that's down, pony, up, pony. Now if you're really up for a challenge, let's do popcorn and ice cream on Twinkle. Are you ready? Check all your angles. Ready? 1, 2, here we bread. A, B, B, to the G, to the cheese, another piece of cheese, to the bread, D, A, to the G, to the F sharp, and we're all done with that one. Now, if you're a serious violin player and you're up for another challenge, I have another challenge for you. This is a different rhythm that you might know, you might not know. But this is Wish I had a motorcycle. So it's eight notes on each note. So get set up, get your posture set up. 90-degree angle in your right arm. 1, 2, here we go. Wish I had a motorcycle. To the G. To the cheese. Keep that bow nice and straight. Another piece of cheese. Back to the bread. We're going to the G on the D string. There you go. That was Wish I Had a Motorcycle. Now, if you like to tango and you like to do the tango, let's do Twinkle on I like to tango. I like to tango. Get your instrument up. Put your bow on the string. Let's do a couple by themselves. I like to tango. I like to tango. So I like to tango. Let's try to do that over 2 strings. So we're going to go D, I like to tango, to the A. I like to tango, back to the D. I like to tango. And if you notice, I like to tango, you're going to start with the down bow with the first one. I like to tango. We're not going to reset our bow. We're just going to start with an up bow. I like to tango. Now we're back to the down bow. Oh, now we got to do it up bow. I like to tango. So it goes back and forth. Okay, let's try to do that across 2 strings. 1, 2, here we go. I like to tango. I like to tango. I like to tango. Now let's try to do that with Twinkle. Here we go. Let's do the bread. We're going to start on the D string. 1, 2, here we go. I like to tango. To the B, to the A, to the G on the D string. To the A. This is the cheese part. The first piece of cheese. Let's do another piece of cheese. Now back to the bread. That one was fun. That one is a lot of fun. Okay, so this video, I might have told you to go back and do this one again after we've moved on to another song, because we really need to get each rhythm on Twinkle to get all of our bowings and our rhythms, a foundation laid for all our bowings and our rhythms. So the last one is a triplet. So remember when we did I like to tango, and then we had to go up bow, I like to tango, then we had to go down bow, I like to tango. This one is a triplet, and so we're going to start down, up, down, then we're going to have to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Now we're going to do 2 triplets on each note. So we are going to start each note with a down bow, but just be aware that when you think 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, however, or triplet, 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 that one of those patterns is starting up bow if you're breaking it up into 2 sections up here. So let's learn how to do the triplet. So we're going to place our violin on our shoulder. If you need to think through those steps, please keep thinking through those steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. Make sure your left hand, your wrist is straight. You're taking a nice big breath. And we're going to just do the triplet on D. So we're going to square up our right arm and we're going to go triplet, triplet. So we're going to do 2 triplets. And we're going to accent the first note of each group of 3. So we're going to go accent, accent. And that's why you need to know that one of them starts with an up bow and one of them starts with a down bow. So down bow, up bow, down bow, up bow. Let's try that a few times. Make sure you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's do it a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. So what we're going to do is we're going to do it over 2 strings, and then we'll try it with Twinkle. 1, 2, here we go. To the A, to the D. So you could play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then to the A, and then back to the D. Okay, 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're ready to try it with Twinkle. Square up your right arm. Make sure your wrist is nice and flexible. Left wrist should be straight, also be flexible. And we're going to do the triplet, triplet, triplet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on for Twinkle with Twinkle. 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. B. We're finishing up the bread here. Now we're going to go to the cheese. Here's the cheese. Another piece of cheese. Now back to the bread. Okay, so that was it. So let's go ahead and do that a bit faster. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the cheese. Another piece of cheese. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for this channel. Lisa Morris, Teacher of Strings.